Yong Ji really needs to pee badly. She quickly unbuckles her pants. She squats down to relieve herself. But just as she squats, her younger sister comes home startled. Yong Ji holds it in again, seeing the floor is clean. Her sister says she's hungry. She tells Yong Ji to make instant noodles for her. But Yong Ji doesn't want to make noodles. She just wants to use the toilet. Unable to go where she is, Yong Ji runs outside like crazy. Finally she gets to relieve herself, but she's late for work because of it. Hearing Yong Ji is late again because of the bathroom. The boss gets so angry his hair stands up. Without hesitation, he fires her on the spot. Yong Ji tries to beg for mercy, but the boss starts insulting her instead. He says she's ugly and always making excuses. He tells her to just marry any man and give up on life. Yong Ji gets furious. She curses the boss's entire family. She insults every one of them. The boss is shocked by her words. He quickly has her dragged out. Losing her job makes Yong Ji very upset, but she's too poor to waste time being sad. Yong Ji tries hard to pull herself together. She immediately goes out to look for a new job. While passing by a shopping mall, she sees a store running a promotion. The host is holding up a leather shoe. He announces that if anyone can fit into this shoe, the store will give it to them for free. Yong Ji gets excited right away, thinking it's silly to pass up free stuff. She volunteers without hesitation. After a round of trying, none of the others can fit the shoe. Soon, it's Yong Ji's turn. To her complete surprise, she turns out to be the lucky winner. The shoe fits her perfectly. It looks like it was made just for her. The host gets excited too. He declares Yong Ji as the shoe's new owner. Yong Ji is overjoyed. Lucky girls always have good luck. Then the host starts asking about her background. When he learns she's a poor worker who can't even afford eggs, his attitude changes instantly. Someone like Yong Ji isn't their target customer. After talking to his boss, the host decides to take the shoe back. Yong Ji's happiness crashes in an instant. To get rid of Yong Ji, the host gives Yong Ji 10 free coffee coupons. He tells her to have a cold drink and calm down, with no other choice. Yong Ji reluctantly accepts them. She doesn't get the shoe she wanted, but after drinking a cup of coffee, she feels a little better. Since she can't find a job, Yong Ji goes back home. At the village entrance, she sees her dad, Tom, stealing milk from a neighbor's child that a neighbor is yelling at Yong Ji about it. Tom says he drank it because the child wasn't drinking it. He claims he's spreading positive energy. They argue loudly. Yong Ji is embarrassed and wants to disappear. She apologizes to the neighbor and takes her dad away. Yong Ji quickly buys 2 bottles of milk. She tells Tom to drink it for nutrition. With a lazy, troublemaking dad like Tom, Yong Ji feels hopeless. But it gets worse. Her brother, Ben, is also jobless. Her sister is still in school. Yong Ji is the only one supporting the family to feed everyone. She works multiple part-time jobs every day. This life makes her miserable, so Yong Ji goes to a bar to drown her sorrows. There she unexpectedly meets her crush Dukyong. Dukyong notices she's upset. He sits down and drinks with her for a while. Then Dukyong takes her to an amusement park for a few hours with her crush by her side. Yong Ji's sadness disappears, and she falls for him even more. When the romantic mood reaches its peak, Yong Ji gathers her courage and confesses to Dukyong, but his face turns darker than if he had eaten poison. Dukyong is just a poor bank clerk, but he has a big dream. His dream is to become a trophy husband. He believes his handsome face will help him marry a rich woman. Then he can live a perfect life. So Yong Ji's poor girl confession feels like an insult to him. Without thinking, Dukyong rejects her. He tells Yong Ji he is meant to be a trophy husband. He says she shouldn't aim so high or dream of winning his heart. He also tells her to have bigger dreams, or else she's just like a dead fish. Yong Ji is shocked beyond words watching Dukyong walk away. She gets angrier. She throws her size 9 shoe at him. Jerk, jerk, big jerk to change her miserable fate. So Yong Ji goes to a plastic surgery hospital to get work done. Yong Ji grew up in extreme poverty. Her work and love life are not going well. To change her bad luck, she asks the doctor to make her look more fortunate. When she tells the doctor her idea, the doctor laughs so hard his diaper tears, because that's not how plastic surgery works. The doctor comforts Yong Ji. He says her face is already perfect. She's as beautiful as a fairy. There's nothing that needs changing. But Yong Ji won't give up. She insists on getting surgery for a happier life. To help Yong Ji feel more confident, the kind-hearted doctor offers her some free treatments. He hopes this will change her mind about surgery. First, he gives her a rhododendron flower bath. She feels like a princess. After a full-body massage, the hospital gives her a spa treatment. After all this pampering, Yong Ji feels like a new person. She glows with confidence. To thank the doctor, Yong Ji buys him some fresh coffee. Looking at this kind girl, the doctor feels happy too. He hopes she'll live happily from now on after leaving the hospital. Even when working as a night driver, Yong Ji feels full of energy. Just as she's about to finish her last ride and go home, she realizes the customer is Ammy, the plastic surgeon from this morning. Yong Ji tries to greet Ammy, but Ammy is already too drunk to notice. Yong Ji quietly takes Ammy home. Worried about Ammy, Yong Ji doesn't leave right away. Looking at Ammy's beautiful luxury bedroom compared to her own leaky home, Yong Ji feels very envious. She thinks someone like Ammy must be very happy. But just then she hears Ammy crying and calling for her mom. Listening carefully, Yong Ji learns Ammy's parents live abroad, leaving her alone in the country. Yong Ji suddenly feels sorry for Ammy. She realizes that even someone as beautiful and successful as Ammy may not always be happy. The next morning, when Ammy wakes up, she can't remember anything from the night before. Then she sees a note on the fridge. She remembers Yong Ji brought her home. What surprises Ammy more is that Yong Ji also made her a big breakfast with special kimchi. Yong Ji made her a big breakfast with special kimchi. As Ammy eats Yong Ji's food, the lonely Ammy feels warmth like home for the first time. Later, on her way to work, Ammy thinks more about it and decides to thank Yong Ji properly. That night, she invites Yong Ji to a fancy restaurant. She wants to treat Yong Ji to a nice meal. Yong Ji doesn't hold back and happily eats everything. While talking, Ammy learns about Yong Ji's background. Yong Ji also finds out Ammy is a doctor. Because of this, they go from strangers to close friends. After dinner, Ammy drives Yong Ji home in her luxury car. When they reach the village entrance, Yong Ji sees her dad arguing with someone again. She gets out and asks and finds out he tried to skip paying for food. He says he didn't pay because the shop had a sign saying, "No pay if not tasty." Yong Ji feels so embarrassed. She tries to pay, but doesn't have enough money. Just as she doesn't know what to do, Ammy steps in and pays for them. Yong Ji is very grateful for Ammy's kindness. She wonders why Ammy is so nice to her. She pays for me. She even walks me home. Yong Ji asks Ammy if she has a crush on her. Ammy freezes in shock. Ammy quickly says no. She explains she just wants to see how poor Yong Ji really is, after confirming Ammy isn't interested in her. That way Yong Ji relaxes. When Ammy learns Yong Ji doesn't have a steady job, she offers her a job as her live-in maid for Yong Ji, who struggles to find decent work. This is a huge relief, so she works very hard. Even though Yong Ji is Ammy's maid, Ammy treats her like family. They act more like sisters. Yong Ji feels lucky to have met such a kind angel. Then a matchmaker visits Ammy. She says she found a high-quality man for her and urges her to meet him. But Ammy just got heartbroken. After her first love married someone else, she has given up on love. She isn't interested at all. But the matchmaker is her mom's close friend, so she can't say no. So Ammy comes up with a plan. She asks Yong Ji to go on the blind date for her. She begs Yong Ji. She asks Yong Ji to try her best to ruin the blind date. She wants the guy to never want to see her again. Then Yong Ji goes to the meeting place, just as Ammy asked. Soon Junwoo, the blind date guy, arrives. Junwoo says, "Are you Ammy?" Yong Ji says no. Junwoo says, "Oh sorry." Yong Ji quickly says, "Yes, it's me, I'm Ammy. I forgot for a second." Junwoo is totally confused. Did she just forget her own name? Seeing Junwoo's confusion, Yong Ji says she was watching short videos. That's why she didn't hear him. Clearly Junwoo doesn't know Yong Ji is pretending to be Ammy, so he doesn't ask more questions. Then they start chatting happily. Yong Ji didn't expect Junwoo to be so handsome and funny. She instantly likes him. When Junwoo asks her, as a doctor, to rate his looks, Yong Ji quickly gives him a perfect score. This makes Junwoo smile widely. But then Yong Ji remembers Ammy's words. She realizes she's supposed to ruin the date, so she quickly changes her tone. She says she just woke up and didn't see clearly. Actually, Junwoo is not good looking at all. He looks like a squash run over by a snowplow. There's nothing nice about him. She thinks Junwoo will get so mad he pulls out a knife. But instead her weird personality makes Junwoo really like her. He even invites her to dinner. This catches Yong Ji off guard. To make Junwoo dislike her, she orders tripe at the fancy restaurant. Yong Ji also asks for a bottle of expensive wine. She says she can't eat without drinking. But Junwoo doesn't mind at all. Instead, he pours her more wine. Yong Ji has no choice but to drink it all. Junwoo is shocked when he sees this. Since her plan fails, Yong Ji starts acting even weirder. She says she suddenly wants to eat pork belly, and she wants it so badly she's going crazy. She tells Junwoo to take her right away. Junwoo doesn't understand, but he agrees anyway. Then Junwoo takes Yong Ji to his company. His office is under renovation. Workers are grilling pork belly together. Junwoo pulls Yong Ji in to join them. Yong Ji regrets everything. No matter how hard she tries to mess things up, Junwoo always finds a way to handle it. Yong Ji has no choice but to go along with Junwoo's plan. Junwoo remembers he still has some work to finish. He gets up and goes back to his office alone. Junwoo worries that Yong Ji might feel awkward. He thinks she won't fit in with the others. But then he sees Yong Ji performing for the older men. She's already getting along with them. Seeing how lively and cute she is, Junwoo likes her even more. After finishing his work, Junwoo offers to take Yong Ji home, afraid of being found out. Yong Ji quickly refuses. Since Yong Ji won't let him take her home, Junwoo calls a taxi for her. Yong Ji can't refuse and gets in the car. But for Yong Ji, who is very poor, taking a taxi is too expensive. As soon as the car is out of sight, Yong Ji asks the driver to stop. When she sees the fare is 20 yuan, she feels very upset. She thinks everything is finally over. But soon after she gets home, her phone suddenly rings. She answers and hears Junwoo's voice. He calls to check if she got home safely. When he knows she's home, Junwoo says goodnight to her. Yong Ji starts to wonder if Junwoo likes her. But Junwoo is a rich, handsome guy. He seems like an impossible dream to her, so she doesn't dare to hope. The next day, while talking to Ammy about Junwoo, he calls her again. He says he wants to visit Yong Ji at the hospital. Yong Ji is so shocked, she almost faints. She quickly makes up an excuse and hangs up. Neither of them expected things to go this way. To avoid Junwoo, Ammy comes up with a crazy plan. Soon Yong Ji shows up at a cafe in a ridiculous outfit. Her cringy look immediately makes everyone burst out laughing. But what she doesn't expect is Junwoo has weird tastes. The weirder she acts, the more he likes it. Miss Ammy, it looks like we're getting married. Yong Ji rushes to the bathroom to breathe and think of a new plan. She imagines the shame if Junwoo finds out she's actually poor. She panics to make Junwoo give up. She keeps acting difficult. First she takes him to a restaurant and says she'll treat him. But as soon as they sit down, Yong Ji says this seat is not good. She wants to change seats. Junwoo follows her to the new seat without complaining. But before Junwoo can sit down, Yong Ji says this seat doesn't match her zodiac sign. She wants to go back to the first seat. Junwoo feels confused by her behavior, but he doesn't get angry. Just as they open the menu, Yong Ji suddenly makes a strange noise. She says the prices are too high. A steak costs 40,000 won. She suggests going somewhere else. Junwoo is completely shocked. He says he already drank his water. Leaving now would be rude. But Yong Ji calls the waiter anyway. She asks if they'll get beaten up for leaving without ordering. After confirming they won't, Yong Ji gets up and leaves immediately. Junwoo feels extremely awkward. Next, Yong Ji takes him to a potato soup restaurant. She eats messily, without caring about her image. Junwoo loses his appetite watching her. This is exactly what Yong Ji wants, but she thinks it's not enough. She takes Junwoo to a hair salon for a perm. When his perm is halfway done, she acts cute and whines. She says she really wants to eat stir-fried rice cakes right now. She feels like she'll explode if she doesn't eat them soon. She asks Junwoo to go buy some for her. Junwoo feels awkward about it, but he still goes out. As soon as he steps onto the street, everyone passing by laughs at him. Junwoo feels so embarrassed he wants to hide in a toilet, but he forces himself to buy the rice cakes and brings them back. Seeing how kind Junwoo is, Yong Ji feels her heart flutter again, but she knows she shouldn't feel this way. When they leave the salon, Yong Ji is all smiles, but Junwoo hides his bangs and looks nervous. Yong Ji thinks Junwoo must be at his limit, but instead Junwoo says, since they've done what Yong Ji wanted, now it's time to do what he likes. Junwoo wants to play the shooting game at the amusement park that he plans to show off his skills, but Yong Ji ends up teaching him a lesson. Then they ride the disco, spin, ride. The strong movements almost shake their insides out. After the ride, Yong Ji's back hurts badly, so Junwoo takes her to get a massage. After the massage treatment, Yong Ji's back feels much better now. Looking at Junwoo sleeping soundly, Yong Ji feels her heart flutter again, but she knows she's not good enough for him to stop herself from falling deeper. While Junwoo is still asleep, Yong Ji decides to sneak out alone, but Junwoo catches her in the act. To stop Yong Ji from saying no, Junwoo even takes her bag away with no choice. Yong Ji lets Junwoo take her home, but she can't go to her real home, so she goes to Ammy's place instead. After Junwoo leaves, Yong Ji tells Ammy about her crazy day. Ammy laughs so hard she can't sit straight. To thank Yong Ji for helping her, Ammy gives her a laptop. She knows Yong Ji's dream is to be a fairy tale writer, so she gives the laptop to encourage her. Yong Ji is deeply touched by the gift. Back at home, Yong Ji can't stop thinking about Junwoo. She knows she shouldn't like him, but she keeps remembering him anyway. She wants to cut ties with Junwoo, but every time the phone rings, she hopes it's him calling. Just then Junwoo really calls. Yong Ji is even happier than winning the lottery, but after hanging up she starts to feel scared and uneasy. She knows if they keep seeing each other it will lead to big trouble. So when she meets Junwoo again she lies and says she's going abroad to study tomorrow. She won't be back for 2.5 years. She asks Junwoo not to look for her anymore. She also wishes him happiness in finding someone else. Junwoo feels very sad about this, but to not hold Yong Ji back, he decides to let her go. In the days that follow, Yong Ji returns to her normal life. The only difference is, since she can't see Junwoo, she becomes very gloomy. Ammy tries to cheer her up by taking her to a bar to have fun with the loud, exciting music. All her sadness disappears. Excited, she even climbs onto the bar counter. She lets out all her energy, but she never expected Junwoo to walk into the same bar. Now things get awkward. When she sees Junwoo waving at her, Yong Ji panics and runs away. Junwoo chases after her in the chaos. Yong Ji drops her scarf, but she's too scared of Junwoo catching her, so she doesn't dare to pick it up. She quickly runs into the street. Just then Ammy is about to go home. Yong Ji jumps into the car and escapes in a panic. Junwoo picks up the scarf, looking confused. He wonders why Yong Ji is here when she said she was going abroad. He also doesn't understand why Yong Ji acts like she saw a ghost. When she sees him, Junwoo really wants to figure out what's going on. The next morning Yong Ji tells Ammy about meeting Junwoo. She worries her secret might be exposed and affect Ammy, but Ammy comforts her and tells her not to worry. Ammy then invites Yong Ji's family to a fancy restaurant for dinner. Yong Ji's family has never been to a high-end place before, so they're super excited. When the food arrives they barely talk, afraid it might slow down their eating. After the meal Ammy drives them back home. The family thanks Ammy for the dinner and insists she comes inside. Ammy can't refuse, so she says she'll go buy some snacks first and then come in. Hearing about snacks, the family gets excited. They quickly tell Ammy to come back soon. Just as Ammy and Yong Ji are about to go to the supermarket, the self-centered Dukyong shows up. Dukyong sees Ammy not only driving a luxury car, but also wearing head-to-toe designer Armani. He instantly realizes Ammy is super rich. Dukyong, who dreams of being a gold digger, can't miss this perfect chance. He quickly greets Yong Ji. Yong Ji is still mad because Dukyong once called her a poor girl dreaming too high, so she ignores him completely. Ammy asks Yong Ji why she's so cold to that man. Yong Ji explains how she confessed to Dukyong before, but he insulted her, calling her a broke. Nobody Ammy feels angry for Yong Ji. While they're talking, Dukyong appears again to get close to rich Ammy. He offers to carry their groceries home. Yong Ji wants to refuse right away, but Ammy smiles and agrees. She has a plan to teach Dukyong a lesson. She'll make him work like a pack mule. Ammy buys a ton of heavy stuff and makes Dukyong carry it all. His arms feel ready to fall off, but he won't complain. He wants to impress her. Dukyong doesn't dare complain at all. After carrying everything to the front door, Ammy just says thanks and sends him away. Back at home, Dukyong feels really upset. What's worse, he notices something strange. His right arm, which carried heavier bags, has grown a few centimeters longer. Shocked, he yells and pulls his left arm hard to match. Meanwhile, since running into Yong Ji at the bar, Junwoo has been full of questions. Just then his assistant gives him Ammy's business card. It says Ammy is hosting a dance show at their company's art center. Junwoo realizes it's the same Ammy he once met on a blind date. He thinks, but didn't she say she was studying abroad? With all the weird things happening lately, and the phone number on the card not matching his records, Junwoo grows even more curious. To find out the truth, he visits Ammy's plastic surgery clinic himself. But the real Ammy turns out to be a completely different person from his blind date. Junwoo is totally confused. He thinks, what's going on here? To figure it out, he pretends to be there for plastic surgery. As soon as they meet, Ammy feels Junwoo looks very familiar. She thinks hard before remembering they once ran a marathon together. Back then Junwoo forgot to bring money. He even borrowed 10,000 won from Ammy for a taxi. Meeting again surprises them both. They didn't expect this. But Ammy doesn't know Junwoo is actually her blind date. Still confused about what's happening, Junwoo decides to leave first on his way home. He keeps thinking hard, trying to figure out what's going on. After some careful thought, he guesses Yong Ji earlier probably went on the blind date for someone else. Junwoo really likes Yong Ji. He wants to know who she really is. So he calls Ammy and introduces himself. He plans to meet Ammy to ask her, but Ammy is about to travel for work, so they can't meet on the plane. Ammy realizes Junwoo was her blind date before. Since he can't see Ammy, Junwoo calls Yong Ji to meet instead. Yong Ji panics and tries to say no, but Junwoo says he'll be at Yong Ji's place in 10 minutes. He warns that if she hides from him, he'll wait outside her door forever. Yong Ji panics. She knows Junwoo is going to Ammy's house. She quickly takes a taxi to get there first. But no matter how fast she goes, Junwoo still arrives before her. To avoid looking suspicious, Yong Ji greets the security guard and tries to climb over the wall into Ammy's house. Then she plans to come out the front door, but she accidentally sets off the security alarm. The alarm is connected to the police. Officers immediately get a report about a break-in. While climbing, Yong Ji suddenly realizes how silly she's being. She could just pretend she came back from shopping. So she climbs back down. But as soon as she reaches the street, the police arrest her, thinking she's a thief. Junwoo sees everything. He rushes over to see what's happening. The security guard is also confused about Yong Ji's arrest. When he hears the police think she's a thief, the guard explains to Junwoo that Yong Ji is Ammy's maid. Junwoo hears every word. After the police leave, Junwoo asks Yong Ji, "Who are you really?" Yong Ji has no choice but to tell Junwoo her real name. Just then Ammy calls when she learns that Yong Ji's identity is exposed. Ammy tells Yong Ji, "Don't say anything. She will explain everything to Junwoo when she gets back." Yong Ji listens and agrees. Then she says goodbye to Junwoo. Back home Yong Ji feels very upset. Ammy returns from her business trip. She calls Junwoo to meet up. She plans to explain everything to him in person. Junwoo only asks that Yong Ji comes too. So Ammy tells Yong Ji to join her. But Yong Ji is too embarrassed to see Junwoo again. She decides not to go with Ammy. Since Yong Ji doesn't show up, Junwoo feels a little disappointed, but he quickly shakes it off. Junwoo asks Ammy, "What's your relationship with Yong Ji? Is she really your housekeeper?" Ammy doesn't want Yong Ji to be judged. She says Yong Ji is her junior from school. She's just helping out at her house. She also says Yong Ji is a fairy tale writer. She's working hard to achieve her dreams. Junwoo was worried. He liked the housekeeper. Now he feels relieved. As they keep talking, Ammy finds they share many interests. They get along very well. Ammy starts to like Junwoo too. Then something happens. Ammy runs into her half-sister at the airport because Ammy is an illegitimate child and her mom married their dad only after their mom passed away. The sisters always hate Ammy and her mom. They often insult and hit Ammy. This time is no different. They call Ammy low class and even start hitting her for no reason. But Ammy fights back. She says, "Your plastic surgery looks awful. Come to my hospital someday. I'll fix it for free." The sister loses all her confidence. Though Ammy feels better, she's still upset about being called low class. She secretly promises herself to marry a powerful, rich heir. She wants her sisters to be jealous, and the person she wants is Junwoo. When Yong Ji hears that her rich friend Ammy met the guy she likes, she carefully asks how the meeting went. Ammy says she had a great talk with Junwoo. They share many interests. She regrets not going to the blind date herself. Hearing Ammy likes Junwoo too, Yong Ji's heart sinks. Meanwhile, Junwoo already knows Yong Ji isn't his blind date, but he still can't stop thinking about her. He asks Yong Ji to meet by using the excuse of returning her scarf. Yong Ji doesn't want any more trouble. She apologizes to Junwoo as soon as she sits down. After apologizing, she quickly tries to take back her scarf. But Junwoo says, the cowherd wouldn't let the fairy get her clothes back so easily. She must have 2 or 3 kids first. Hearing Junwoo joke about having kids with her, Yong Ji is shocked. Luckily Junwoo is just teasing her. But Junwoo says Yong Ji must agree to 2 conditions for a real apology. Yong Ji has no choice but to agree. Junwoo's requests are simple. First, he asks Yong Ji to recommend a good fairy tale book. Second, he wants Yong Ji to spend a fun day with him. Then, like a couple on a date, they happily walk around together. Later, Junwoo takes Yong Ji to his family's art center. There they let loose and dance excitedly. As the mood gets more intense, Junwoo can't help but pull Yong Ji into his arms. Yong Ji knows this will only hurt her in the end, but she still falls for him a little more. At the same time, Ammy visits Yong Ji's family with lots of delicious food, even though Yong Ji isn't home. Ammy gets along very well with Yong Ji's family. She treats them like her own family. She even says she has a man she likes. She promises to bring him to meet them next time. Everyone is happy for her. But what she doesn't expect is that as she leaves Yong Ji's house, she sees Yong Ji and Junwoo returning from their date. Seeing their lovey-dovey mood, Ammy feels jealous. When Yong Ji gets home, her brother tells her Ammy just visited them and that Ammy has a man she likes and wants to introduce him. Yong Ji instantly knows Ammy means Junwoo. She starts to panic. At the same time, Ammy can't sleep. She realizes Yong Ji also likes Junwoo. She doesn't want to lose Yong Ji as a friend, but she also can't give up Junwoo. So Ammy becomes very troubled. To understand Yong Ji's true feelings, Ammy brings it up during breakfast the next day. She suggests inviting Junwoo, the rich heir, to her house for dinner. She also asks Yong Ji to join them. Yong Ji can't refuse and forces an awkward smile. Meanwhile, ever since Junwoo met Yong Ji on their blind date, he comes home every day looking very happy. His family can easily tell that Junwoo likes his blind date very much. When they find out his date is a skilled plastic surgeon, Junwoo's parents want him to get married right away. So Junwoo's mom decides to visit Junwoo's blind date herself. She doesn't know Junwoo actually likes Yong Ji. Instead, she ends up visiting Ammy. Ammy is very accomplished, and she's also very charming. After their meeting, Junwoo's mom is even more sure. She wants Ammy as her daughter-in-law as soon as she gets back to work. Junwoo's mom excitedly tells the company chairman about it. The chairman is very pleased too. He immediately calls Junwoo to discuss marrying Ammy. Seeing his parents so happy, Junwoo panics. He has no idea how things suddenly turned out this way. At the same time, Ammy makes her move. She goes to Junwoo's workplace to invite him for dinner. At her home, she sees Junwoo rock climbing. Without hesitation, she climbs up too. Then she gets close to Junwoo. Junwoo is surprised to see Ammy share another hobby with him. He didn't expect this. After finishing his workout, Junwoo is about to leave, but then he spots Ammy practicing belly dancing. Her feminine charm leaves Junwoo speechless. Meanwhile, Yong Ji prepares dinner for the three of them. She asks her childhood friend, Mike, to help. When Mike learns Yong Ji wants to give up because Ammy likes Junwoo, he encourages her to keep fighting. Yong Ji imagines Junwoo choosing between her and Ammy. But remembering how she had to act like a maid during their dates, she loses confidence. Still, Mike's words motivate her. She quickly regains her fighting spirit. Soon it's time for dinner. Yong Ji checks herself in the mirror again and again, but she's not happy with how she looks. Ammy won't let herself be outdone. She puts on an expensive Armani outfit. Ammy even asks Yong Ji to help pick earrings. Yong Ji immediately feels less confident. Then Junwoo arrives during dinner. Ammy mentions Junwoo's mom visiting her. She says she'll invite Junwoo's parents to their home next time. This makes Yong Ji feel uncomfortable. Then Ammy and Junwoo talk about studying abroad. They get along really well. Yong Ji can't join their conversation. She starts feeling insecure. To make things worse, Junwoo tries to include Yong Ji. He asks where she went to college. Yong Ji only finished middle school. She doesn't know how to answer. Just when Yong Ji feels most embarrassed, her brother calls. He got into a fight with friends and was taken to the hospital. Yong Ji rushes to the hospital. Ammy and Junwoo come along too. Yong Ji's family is already very poor, but her brother seriously hurt someone. The other family demands 10 million won. Yong Ji gets really angry. Yong Ji's dad and sister arrive too when they hear about the 10 million won settlement fee. Yong Ji's dad immediately scolds Ben harshly. Junwoo is shocked by what he sees. Junwoo can't understand Yong Ji's family at all. Facing such an awkward situation, Yong Ji quickly sends Junwoo and Ammy away. After they leave, Yong Ji looks at her struggling family. She can't hold back her tears. The next day, Yong Ji looks at the 10 million won she saved over 10 years, feeling heartbroken. But Ben says he has already fixed the problem. He will find a job and pay the settlement himself. Yong Ji feels relieved. Later, while working at Ammy's house, Ammy hands Yong Ji 10 million won. She tells her to use it for Ben's problem. Yong Ji is deeply touched, but she refuses the money because Ben is already working to pay it back. Ben's new job is delivering birthday surprises. Yong Ji says if Ammy wants to help Ben, she should support his new business. Ammy is happy for Yong Ji. She promises to help as much as she can. Yong Ji goes to make breakfast for Ammy, but Ammy suddenly stops her. Ammy tells Yong Ji she wants to date Junwoo. She asks Yong Ji to help her. Yong Ji feels hurt after hearing this, but she still agrees to help. Soon Ammy's friend's birthday arrives. Ammy orders a special birthday package from Yong Ji's brother's company to celebrate. To Ammy's surprise, Dukyong also shows up. Turns out Dukyong was fired from the bank for trying to steal money. With nowhere else to go, he joins the birthday celebration team. Since he always acted rich in front of Ammy, he's too ashamed to face her now. But Ammy quickly spots him. Meanwhile, Yong Ji believes only someone like Ammy is good enough for Junwoo, so she tries hard to forget him. But just then Junwoo calls her. He says his family's art center is opening soon and invites Yong Ji to the opening. Unable to refuse, she agrees. Soon the opening ceremony begins. As the future daughter-in-law in Junwoo's parents' eyes, Ammy is also invited. Yong Ji arrives shortly after. Junwoo's sister, Emma, recognizes Yong Ji right away. Yong Ji feels the same. After thinking hard, they remember Yong Ji once worked as Emma's driver and even saw her cheating on someone. Emma feels extremely embarrassed. She pretends not to know Yong Ji at this fancy event. Yong Ji seems out of place. Seeing Ammy chatting so comfortably with Junwoo's mom, Yong Ji feels even more insecure. She keeps eating to calm her nerves. Junwoo notices and walks over to talk to her. Emma sees this happen. Seeing her brother being so kind to Yong Ji, Emma realizes he might like her. After they finish talking, Emma quickly follows Junwoo to confirm her guess. To her surprise, Junwoo admits it right away. Emma asks how he could like a part-time driver. Junwoo is shocked by this. He can't believe Yong Ji works as a driver. But remembering their hospital meeting and Yong Ji's behavior, it seems to prove she comes from a poor family. So Junwoo decides to find out the truth. He invites Yong Ji to the gallery again, hearing she's working on a new fairy tale. Junwoo promises to draw illustrations for her when she finishes. Yong Ji happily agrees. They chat happily together. Emma sees this too. Emma is so angry she grits her teeth. Emma can't stand the idea of a poor girl becoming her sister-in-law. While talking with Yong Ji, Junwoo carefully asks Yong Ji what she studied in college. Yong Ji doesn't want to lie to Junwoo. She honestly says her family was too poor, so she never went to college. Junwoo's whole world shakes when he hears this. As a rich man's son, he can't understand how college costs. Just millions of won could stop someone from studying. He thinks he must have heard wrong. Maybe his ears are blocked. Later they go to eat. Junwoo really wants to ask Yong Ji if she truly couldn't go to college because of money, but he can't say the words. He gets so nervous his face turns pale. Yong Ji senses Junwoo wants to say something, but she's afraid to ask what it is. The atmosphere between them becomes very awkward. Then Emma calls. She says their parents invited Ammy to dinner and tells Junwoo to come home. Yong Ji doesn't want to make things hard for Junwoo, so they quickly end their date. Junwoo takes Yong Ji home. Just as he's about to leave, he suddenly thinks of an idea. Since he feels awkward asking about Yong Ji's family, he decides to see for himself. He buys a bouquet of heather flowers and quickly follows her. As he enters the alley, he sees Yong Ji's father arguing loudly over 20,000 won with someone. Yong Ji stands by helplessly. Junwoo quietly follows them to Yong Ji's doorstep. Seeing how rundown her home is, his world is shaken again. Then his family calls. Not wanting Yong Ji to notice him, he quickly runs away. Later Junwoo meets his parents at a restaurant. Seeing how pleased they are with Ammy, he feels mixed emotions. He can't help but wish Yong Ji had Ammy's family background instead. After dinner his parents ask him to take Ammy home. When they reach her doorstep, Ammy playfully teases him. She asks if he wants to come inside. Junwoo panics and backs away. Luckily Ammy was just joking. Back home Junwoo lies in bed restless. One is Yong Ji, the girl he loves, but she is a poor girl with low status, someone his family would never accept. The other is Ammy, who he has no feelings for, but she comes from a wealthy family. His parents are very happy with her. Junwoo feels completely torn apart, just as Yong Ji promises her family that she will overcome all obstacles to be with Junwoo. Emma, Junwoo's sister, asks to meet Yong Ji. Emma doesn't waste any time. She tells Yong Ji she's not good enough for her brother. She tells her to stay away from him. Yong Ji doesn't want to give up on Junwoo. She says her love for him is real. She asks Emma to understand her, but Emma says love isn't everything. She warns Yong Ji not to dream of becoming someone she's not. Yong Ji gets angry. She fires back that someone who cheats has no right to talk to her about love. She tells Emma not to call her out for no reason. Again, Emma feels embarrassed and ashamed. She hates Yong Ji even more now. Meanwhile, Ammy finds out that Yong Ji's brother, Ben, works as a birthday celebration performer. Now, whenever someone has a birthday, she orders their celebration package. Someone at the hospital is celebrating a birthday again, but Mike and Ben are both busy with other jobs. They have no choice but to send sick Dukyong to complete the order. Although Dukyong isn't feeling well, he still dances energetically with all his might. Seeing this, Ammy remembers how he pretended to be rich before. She suddenly finds Dukyong quite amusing. But when he pushes himself too hard, he suddenly faints. The birthday guest gets so scared it almost becomes a Memorial Day. Luckily, they're at a hospital. Everyone rushes him to emergency care. After getting in 4 drip, Dukyong quickly wakes up. The first thing he does after waking is order clay pot rice delivery. He shamelessly admits he's broke and asks the nurse to pay for his meal. Ammy laughs heartily when she hears this. She quickly tells the nurse to order him a large portion. When the food arrives, Dukyong, who hasn't eaten well in a long time, immediately devours it hungrily. Ammy finds Dukyong more and more amusing. Dukyong is shocked when he notices Ammy. He learns that Ammy is actually the director of this plastic surgery hospital. Seeing that Ammy is such a wealthy woman, Dukyong's gold digger instincts kick in. Without hesitation, Dukyong calls Ammy right away to ask her out for dinner. Ammy wonders what trick Dukyong is up to this time, so she agrees to meet him. But as a total gold digger, Dukyong doesn't have a single penny on him. He has to ask his friend Mike for help. Mike thinks Dukyong is daydreaming, but still lends him some money. Then Dukyong takes Ammy to a soup restaurant with his budget. This is the fanciest place he can afford, but Ammy doesn't mind. After dinner, they take a walk in a nearby park. Dukyong tries everything to impress Ammy. He puts on all his charm. Smart Ammy knows exactly what he's doing, so she tells him straight. She already likes someone else, and that man is way better than Dukyong. She tells Dukyong not to waste his time on her. Hearing this, Dukyong's heart sinks. Meanwhile, Junwoo gets angry when he finds out Emma met Yong Ji. He scolds his sister. He tells her not to interfere in his business. Emma says people from different backgrounds can never have a happy marriage. Junwoo fires back. Then why aren't you happy with your perfect match? Then why doesn't Emma look happy at all? Emma has no answer to this, but Emma still insists that she warned Yong Ji not to flirt with her brother. Yong Ji widens her eyes and says, I really like Junwoo. She insists on being with him, no matter what. Emma thinks Yong Ji has a bad attitude. Emma expects Junwoo to dislike Yong Ji after hearing this. But when Junwoo hears Yong Ji likes him, he gets even more excited than getting free food at a party that he immediately grabs a pen and starts drawing. He imagines his artwork in Yong Ji's fairy tale book. Junwoo can't help but smile happily. He quickly calls Yong Ji to share the good news. But Yong Ji accidentally lost her phone and misses the call. Junwoo calls for days but can't reach her. He starts feeling worried, so he visits Yong Ji with a basket of fruits. At that moment, Yong Ji's dad is giving his son, Ben, some fatherly love. In the heat of the moment, Yong Ji's dad picks up a bowl of warm foot-washing water and throws it at Ben, but it lands right on Junwoo instead. Junwoo gets soaked. After introducing himself, Yong Ji's dad decides to teach Junwoo a lesson. Yong Ji's dad orders Junwoo to buy alcohol for him. He makes Junwoo drink several large glasses right away. Junwoo drinks so much he feels dizzy. But Yong Ji's dad still won't let Junwoo go. Soon Junwoo is forced to go outside. Yong Ji's dad still isn't satisfied. He picks up a basin of water and pours it all over Junwoo. Yong Ji sees this as she comes home. She is completely shocked. She can't believe her dad treats Junwoo so badly. Yong Ji starts arguing with her dad. Then they go outside. Yong Ji knows she can't hide the truth from Junwoo anymore, so she tells him everything. She admits she's Ammy's housekeeper. She grew up in a very poor family. Everything Junwoo sees is her real life. After telling him everything, Yong Ji prepares herself to break up with Junwoo. Junwoo says he doesn't care about her background, but he still looks disappointed. His sadness is clear on his face. Then Junwoo leaves sadly because he's upset and caught a cold. He soon gets sick. His family had plans to play golf with Ammy, but they cancel because Junwoo is sick. Yong Ji worries when she hears Junwoo is sick. Yong Ji asks Ammy if she wants to visit Junwoo, but Ammy says they are not officially dating, so she has no reason to go. With nothing else to do, Ammy invites Yong Ji to go shopping with her. While they are shopping, Ammy doesn't seem worried about Junwoo's illness at all. Instead, she stays happy all day. This confuses Yong Ji. She asks Ammy why she doesn't call to check on Junwoo. Ammy replies that if she acts too eager, she might seem cheap. Hearing this, Yong Ji feels mixed emotions, worried about Junwoo. Yong Ji stays troubled during their outing. She makes an excuse to end their time together. Before leaving, she advises Ammy that even though Junwoo isn't seriously ill, ignoring him completely is not right. She adds that if Ammy wants to keep Junwoo, showing some care is necessary. Ammy thinks this makes sense. She sends Junwoo a flower basket with a card wishing him a quick recovery. Junwoo is touched by this. Soon Junwoo gets better. He goes to Yong Ji's neighborhood to pick up his car, which he left there after drinking. But he doesn't go to say hello to Yong Ji. Yong Ji's younger sister happens to see this. She tells Yong Ji about it. Yong Ji feels sad after hearing it, but she quickly cheers herself up. She decides to stop dreaming about some silly romantic love story. She wants to work hard and earn money. She wants to become stronger. To make more money, she buys a bunch of cheap jewelry in bulk. After fixing them up, she sells them at a street stall. Her life becomes busy and fulfilling. Slowly she forgets her heartbreak. Meanwhile, Dukyong, the man who wants to live off rich women, makes his move again. When Dukyong finds Ammy, he sees her practicing belly dancing. Watching Ammy's graceful moves, Dukyong gets more and more fascinated. He secretly vows to win Ammy over. Just as Dukyong and Ammy are chatting happily, Junwoo arrives. As soon as Junwoo appears, Ammy ignores Dukyong. Junwoo thanks Ammy for sending him flowers. He says it's the first time he's ever received flowers. Ammy teases him and asks what other firsts he hasn't experienced yet. She says she wants to give all her first times to Junwoo. Dukyong hears this and clenches his fists in anger. He quickly steps in to interrupt them. Later, Dukyong learns from their conversation that the rich young man in front of him is the one Ammy wants to win over. He also finds out that Yong Ji likes Junwoo too. So Dukyong comes up with a plan. The next day, he invites Yong Ji out. He says, since Yong Ji likes Junwoo and he likes Ammy, why not team up to break Junwoo and Ammy apart? Wouldn't that make everyone happy? But Yong Ji says she's not good enough for Junwoo and Dukyong isn't good enough for Ammy. She tells him to stop daydreaming. But shameless Dukyong doesn't care about being good enough. He tells Yong Ji to think about it. Then he goes home to keep dreaming. Meanwhile, since Junwoo learned about Yong Ji's family background, he's been feeling down that he knows his parents would never let him date Yong Ji, but he still can't forget her. Soon the art association holds a party. Junwoo's father can't go, so he sends Junwoo instead. He tells Junwoo to bring a date. Junwoo decides to invite Yong Ji to go with him, but Yong Ji purposely doesn't answer his call. With no other choice, Junwoo asks Ammy instead. Ammy is still busy working at the hospital. She asks Yong Ji to get her evening dress from home. Yong Ji agrees without complaint. Because Ammy is always kind to her, she doesn't mind doing this favor. But as she leaves the hospital, Yong Ji runs into Junwoo. He asks why she didn't answer his call. He says he wanted to invite her to the party, remembering the dress she just got for Ammy. Yong Ji instantly understands what happened. She lies and says she didn't hear her phone. Deep down, Yong Ji knows the truth. Only someone like Ammy deserves to be with Junwoo. Even though Junwoo has Ammy, a perfect woman, by his side, he still isn't happy. After spending time together, Junwoo's parents like Ammy more and more. They pressure Junwoo to marry her soon. This makes Junwoo very upset. Back at work, his assistant says Ammy and Junwoo make a perfect couple. Everyone would love to see them together. The assistant also makes fun of Yong Ji. He says her clothes are too plain. She looks like she's from the countryside. Even her braids look old-fashioned. Junwoo feels upset after hearing this. To help Yong Ji succeed, Junwoo uses his connections to recommend her to some publishers. Yong Ji is overjoyed to get the interview opportunity to thank Junwoo. Yong Ji runs to Junwoo's office building and shouts, "Thank you," outside. Hearing this, Junwoo risks getting scolded by his boss and rushes downstairs to meet Yong Ji. They haven't seen each other for days. As soon as they sit down, they start chatting happily, thinking about her future fame. Yong Ji gets so excited she waves her arms around. Junwoo firmly believes she will succeed. Soon Yong Ji submits her fairy tale manuscript to the publisher. But the editor angrily calls her in and scolds her without hesitation. He says her story is terrible, Reading it almost hurt his eyes. He tells her if she has no talent, she shouldn't waste people's time. Yong Ji gets mad and argues the editor has no taste in stories. She yells at him for disrespecting her hard work. After venting, she storms out. Yong Ji feels better, but the editor scolds Junwoo instead. He tells Junwoo not to recommend bad writers to him again. Junwoo feels embarrassed. While Yong Ji feels very upset about her rejected manuscript, a man comes to visit her. He says he is a secretary from a big company. He is here to find his boss's long-lost child. The boss is a wealthy owner of an international hotel. Yong Ji and her siblings might be the boss's children. The three siblings are so excited they almost faint. They quickly agree to meet the man in Jeju Island in 3 days to see their mom. After hearing the good news, Yong Ji tells Ammy first, though it's not confirmed yet. Ammy hopes her friend's dream will come true. Meanwhile, Dukyong still tries to win Ammy's heart. He can't afford expensive gifts, so he buys a cheap giraffe plushie for Ammy. At the same time, Ammy gets bullied by her half-sister again. She can't take it and cries in the stairwell. Dukyong sees this happen. He takes the chance to comfort her. His kindness earns him a chance to go on a date with Ammy. To impress her, Dukyong rents an Armani suit from a store, but he is so broke that he can't even pay for 1 day's rent. He begs the store owner for a long time. The boss finally agrees to rent it to him at a discount, but he must return the Armani suit undamaged to the store before midnight. Dukyong takes Ammy to a fancy restaurant for dinner. He borrowed money from a friend to pay for the date. After dinner, they go to a bar to dance. In front of Dukyong, Ammy shows off her charm. Her closeness makes Dukyong's heart race. Dukyong feels he's getting closer to success. Ammy asks Dukyong to take her to the beach. They play around like a couple. After getting tired, Dukyong books a luxury room with a big bed. He carries Ammy back to the room. Dukyong thinks this is his chance. He quickly goes to shower, ready to win Ammy over tonight. But suddenly his phone rings. Ammy wakes up and answers it. When Dukyong comes out of the shower, he sees Ammy is already awake. The mood becomes awkward. Dukyong still wants to continue, but Ammy tells him a harsh truth. She says, "The clothing store called. If you don't return the Armani suit, the boss will call the police." Dukyong feels ashamed and backs off. He finally takes Ammy home. As Ammy is about to go inside, Dukyong gathers courage to confess. Dukyong asks, "How can I get a chance with you?" Ammy says, "Save your breath." She tells him to try being reborn. Maybe he'll have a chance in the next life. Dukyong feels crushed. Dukyong learns that Yong Ji's mom might be a super-rich heiress. This excites him even more. Dukyong thinks, if Yong Ji becomes rich, she can be with Junwoo. Then Ammy and Junwoo won't work out. My chances with Ammy will be better. Dukyong calls Yong Ji to congratulate her. Yong Ji says, "I hope so." But she warns Dukyong not to spread rumors because nothing is confirmed yet. Dukyong doesn't listen. He only thinks he's closer to his dream. Meanwhile, Junwoo isn't very interested in Ammy. But Ammy keeps making moves. Junwoo still goes on a date with her. Near the end of the date, Junwoo hears from Ammy that Yong Ji works hard selling things on the street. Junwoo quietly goes to Yong Ji's stall. The more he watches, the more his heart aches. But Yong Ji working out in the open makes him feel embarrassed. Junwoo doesn't have the courage to help her directly. Instead, he pays strangers to buy from her stall. Back at the office, Junwoo gives the things he bought to the female employees. Emma sees this. She realizes her brother still cares about Yong Ji. This makes her furious. Emma grabs her camera and goes to Yong Ji's house to take photos. When she sees Yong Ji's father, Emma warns him to keep his daughter in check. She tells him Yong Ji shouldn't dream of marrying above her status. Yong Ji's father gets angry right away. He tells Emma to warn Junwoo never to come looking for Yong Ji again, or else he'll break his legs. Then he grabs a cold briquette and throws it at Emma. Emma quickly runs away in fear. Back at home, Emma shows her parents the photos she took. When they learn Junwoo doesn't like Ammy but instead loves a poor girl, they get extremely angry. They immediately call Junwoo and demand an explanation. Junwoo sadly admits he really loves Yong Ji, but he doesn't have the confidence to marry Yong Ji. He also doesn't feel ready to become her father's son-in-law, so he asks his parents to stop talking about it. Hearing this, his parents drop the subject. Meanwhile, the three siblings finally go to Jeju Island to see their mom. Since their dad is still angry with her, they have to go without telling him. On the way, the siblings are more excited than ever. Soon they arrive at their mom's hotel. Even though they expected it, they are shocked by what they see. Then the secretary shows them a small red flower and asks if they recognize it. Yong Ji immediately knows it's the red flower she made as a child. All the signs point to their mom being the wealthy company chairwoman. Poor siblings suddenly learn their long-lost mother is actually a super-rich businesswoman. The three siblings are so happy they almost faint. They immediately make plans with their mother's secretary to meet her in Jeju Island in 3 days. Just as Junwoo is worrying about Yong Ji's situation, Dukyong finds Junwoo. Dukyong tells him Yong Ji will soon be a rich girl. They are already going to Jeju Island to find their mother. Their mother owns a luxury hotel there. Soon Junwoo won't need to worry about Yong Ji's status anymore. Hearing this, Junwoo's face lights up with joy. Junwoo thinks to himself, if this is true, he can be with Yong Ji openly. This thought excites him. He quickly calls Yong Ji. After confirming she's in Jeju Island, Junwoo risks everything and flies to Jeju Island immediately. Soon he arrives in Jeju Island. Yong Ji is happily surprised by Junwoo's sudden appearance. They act like lovers reunited after long separation. They visit Junwoo's art gallery together. Now there's no social gap between them. They enjoy each other's company. That night, Junwoo holds Yong Ji's hand. Yong Ji no longer has any worries. She shyly confesses her feelings to Junwoo. The romantic atmosphere reaches its peak. They share a passionate kiss. They are lost in their happiness. Later, because she's too excited, Yong Ji takes hours to calm down. When she finally comes to her senses, she jumps around with joy. Even washing her face with cold water doesn't help her relax. When Junwoo remembers Yong Ji's kiss, he's also too excited to sleep the next day. They hold hands and play at the beach all day. Now they act like a couple deeply in love. But Junwoo has work matters, so he must return to Seoul early. Before leaving, he gives Yong Ji a loving kiss. This makes Yong Ji feel like the luckiest woman in the world. Soon the businesswoman returns from her long trip. The three siblings nervously wait for her. When she appears, all three siblings burst into tears. The woman is both happy and sad. She hugs the three children tightly. But when she looks closely at her son, Ben, she notices something strange. The scar near Ben's mouth is gone. The scar is gone. This is bad. Their joy disappears. It turns out this woman just has the same name as their mother. She is not their real mom. Their rich family dream is shattered. Yong Ji and Junwoo's relationship is also ruined. Yong Ji doesn't know how to face Junwoo on their way back. The three feel hopeless. Junwoo calls, but Yong Ji ignores it. Finally, Yong Ji removes her phone battery. When they get home, Dukyong arrives to congratulate them. Dukyong asks when Yong Ji will inherit her mom's hotel. He also brags about telling Junwoo the news. First, he jokes that Yong Ji should thank him after marrying Junwoo. Now Yong Ji understands why Junwoo's attitude changed suddenly. Yong Ji's mood drops instantly. Meanwhile, Junwoo gets worried. When he can't reach Yong Ji, he goes to her house, afraid her dad will get angry. Yong Ji quickly takes Junwoo outside. Junwoo still doesn't know the truth. He asks when Yong Ji will move to Jeju Island. Yong Ji wants to tell the truth, but she's afraid it might hurt their relationship. So she lies and says her mom is on a business trip. They didn't get to see her mom. Junwoo thinks Yong Ji is hinting that she really has a rich mom. Junwoo is very happy. He takes Yong Ji out on a date. While they're eating together, Ammy calls and invites Junwoo to a concert. Junwoo refuses since he's with Yong Ji. He says he's busy and will go next time. After hanging up, Ammy immediately calls Yong Ji. Yong Ji also says no. Just as Ammy is about to hang up, she hears Junwoo's voice. Ammy realizes Yong Ji is with Junwoo, but she doesn't say anything. With no one else to go with, Ammy calls Dukyong. Dukyong rushes over to meet Ammy right away. Dukyong tries to act cool, but Ammy tells him not to get the wrong idea. She says she only called him because no one else was available. Dukyong doesn't mind at all. Any chance to be near Ammy is good enough for him. Meanwhile, Junwoo takes Yong Ji to try golf. He wants her to experience a rich girl's life. Junwoo enjoys the whole time. Yong Ji looks unhappy the whole time. When Junwoo takes Yong Ji home that night, he specially invites her to join his class reunion on the weekend. The happier Junwoo looks, the more uneasy Yong Ji feels. Finally, she can't take it anymore and tells Junwoo the truth. She admits meeting that rich lady but says she's not her mother, so she's still just a poor girl with no status. The rich young man looks very disappointed. Yong Ji notices Junwoo's disappointment. She doesn't want to trouble him, so she says she won't go to the reunion. But Junwoo insists she comes to save face. Yong Ji has no choice but to agree. After going home, Junwoo regrets it. He imagines Yong Ji being asked about her family background, which college she attends. This gives him a headache. He knows honest Yong Ji will answer truthfully and her answers will definitely embarrass him in front of his classmates. Thinking about this makes Junwoo very upset, so he contacts Ammy instead. Meanwhile, unaware, Yong Ji worries about what to wear to the party. Not wanting to embarrass Junwoo, she even spends a whole year's savings to buy a fancy Armani dress. But soon after bringing it home, Junwoo tells her the party is cancelled. Yong Ji feels a little disappointed but doesn't think much of it. Later, when they go to watch Ammy's belly dance show, Yong Ji hears Ammy ask Junwoo about the exact time of the class reunion. That's when Yong Ji realizes the party wasn't cancelled. Junwoo just invited Ammy instead of her. Yong Ji feels heartbroken. Back home, she tries to cheer herself up, thinking at least she got a new dress. Meanwhile, Ammy's father leaves most of his money to Ammy in his will. Her half-sisters come to argue with her. Ammy, who's been bullied by them since childhood, can't stand their constant pressure. She threatens to take all the money for herself. Right after she says this, her sisters attack her like wild dogs, hitting and kicking her. Outnumbered, Ammy can't fight back. Just then Dukyong appears, seeing Ammy being pinned down. Dukyong rushes to pull the others away. He helps Ammy get up from the floor, but the cruel sisters keep attacking. The sisters keep chasing Ammy and attacking her wildly. Dukyong has no choice but to shield Ammy with his own body. But the women attack too fiercely. Dukyong can't hold them off anymore. Finally, he manages to stop all three of them. Then he quickly takes Ammy away. They go to the rooftop. Dukyong asks Ammy what happened. Ammy tells him they are her half-sisters. They have bullied her since childhood. Now they see Ammy living better than them, so they keep making trouble for her. Ammy hates them deeply. She vows to marry a great man. She wants them to suffer in jealousy forever. So Dukyong has no chance with her. She tells him to face reality. Dukyong's pride is badly hurt, but he also feels more pity for Ammy. Dukyong tells Ammy, even if she doesn't like him, she can call him whenever her sisters bother her. He will always come to protect her. Then he walks away. Later, Junwoo takes Ammy to a class reunion. Everyone praises Ammy. The boys can't take their eyes off her when they learn she runs a plastic surgery clinic. They all envy Junwoo seeing Ammy so popular. Junwoo feels very proud at this moment. Before, Junwoo wasn't interested in Ammy at all, but now Junwoo starts to like her too. After the party, Junwoo walks Ammy home. Unexpectedly, Ammy grabs Junwoo's hand when saying goodbye. She doesn't want to let go. The romantic mood reaches its peak. Unable to control himself, Junwoo pulls Ammy into a hug. But Junwoo doesn't know. Yong Ji sees everything while coming to get something. Yong Ji did nothing wrong, but she quickly hides in fear. Only after they leave does Yong Ji sadly come out from the shadows. She thought Junwoo had already gone, but he's still there, not wanting to leave. When he sees Yong Ji, Junwoo freezes in shock. He quickly asks why she's here. Yong Ji doesn't want to expose him, so she says she has things to do and tries to leave. Junwoo runs after her and stops her. Finally, Yong Ji can't take it anymore and asks him directly, if you wanted to go to the reunion with Ammy, why didn't you just tell me? Why did you lie to me? Junwoo makes excuses about special circumstances. Yong Ji asks if those special circumstances were about. Is your mom not being a hotel owner that special situation? Junwoo has no answer to this. He can only watch as Yong Ji walks away, feeling terrible. Junwoo goes to a bar to drink. He likes Yong Ji, but he can't accept her family background. He enjoys the status Ammy gives him, but his heart isn't with Ammy. This inner conflict is driving him crazy. Yong Ji won't let this break her. She keeps telling herself to stay strong, to forget Junwoo. She works even harder on her writing. She visits every publisher. She actively submits her work to more editors. When Junwoo calls her, she always says she's busy and will call him back later. After a while, Junwoo realizes Yong Ji is avoiding him. Yong Ji tells her family she plans to quit being Ammy's maid. They'll need to find their own ways to make money. She wants more time for writing. Ben and Lily complain when they hear this. But Dad says Yong Ji is doing the right thing. He tells Ben and Lily to stop being lazy. Then Yong Ji tells Ammy she wants to quit. Even though they're rivals in love, Ammy still doesn't want Yong Ji to leave. She tries to convince Yong Ji to stay. Yong Ji says she can't be a nanny forever. She wants to spend more time on her writing. Ammy knows Yong Ji has made up her mind. She agrees to let Yong Ji leave after this month. Just as they finish talking, a matchmaker arrives. The matchmaker tells Ammy that Ammy's mother is sick. Her mother wants to see Ammy married before getting worse. Junwoo's parents also really like Ammy. They want Ammy and Junwoo to set a wedding date soon. Hearing this, Yong Ji drops a plate in shock. Though Yong Ji decided to give up on Junwoo, hearing about his marriage to Ammy still hurts. She can't hide her sadness. Ammy knows Yong Ji likes Junwoo, but Ammy won't give him up. Meanwhile, Junwoo knows Yong Ji is mad at him to apologize. He makes Yong Ji a desk and chair set. He delivers it to Yong Ji's house himself before Yong Ji can accept it. Junwoo tells the workers to move it inside. But there's a problem. Yong Ji's door is too small. The desk won't fit through. Just then Yong Ji angrily yells at them to take the table out immediately. Then Yong Ji asks Junwoo what he's trying to do. Junwoo says he just wanted to show his kindness. But Yong Ji tells him he doesn't need to apologize. She also says he shouldn't come to see her anymore. To her, Junwoo is just a dream she can never reach. Just like the table he gave her. It's beautiful and she wants it, but it doesn't fit in her room at all. She doesn't want to live like this anymore. Junwoo feels very sad after hearing this. When Yong Ji's dad finds out Junwoo gave the table, he gets angry and wants to break it for firewood, but Yong Ji stops him desperately. When it rains at night, Yong Ji even holds an umbrella to protect the table. Her brother thinks she's gone crazy, but only Yong Ji knows it's her feelings she can't let go of. When Junwoo gets home, his mom asks when he'll get married. This makes Junwoo even more upset. Meanwhile, Ammy found her perfect man, but she's not as happy as she thought. She's drinking to forget her sadness. Her friend can't stand seeing her like this. She tells Ammy to stop living in her sister's shadow. She should marry a man she truly loves. Only then will she be happy. But Ammy won't listen. She knows she doesn't love Junwoo. She also knows Junwoo doesn't love her, but she just wants to see her sisters get jealous, and she wants to make her mom proud. So, no matter what, she decides to marry Junwoo. Her friend has no choice but to stay quiet. After her friend leaves, Ammy still wants to have fun, so she calls Dukyong to hang out with her. Dukyong is happy to join her. They start playing drinking games together, but the alcohol hits too hard today. Soon Dukyong passes out on the table. Ammy tries to take him home, but she doesn't know where he lives, so she has no choice but to take him to her place. A poor girl helps her rich best friend. She even gives up her rich boyfriend for her. But the next day, when Yong Ji goes to Ammy's house for work, she sees a man lying in Ammy's home. Yong Ji is confused but also shocked. She scolds Ammy. If you're going to marry Junwoo, why are you still messing around with Dukyong? She says this is just like Ammy's dad, who loved her mom but ended up marrying another woman. Ammy feels hurt by Yong Ji's words, so they start arguing. Ammy snaps back. Who are you to judge me? Yong Ji doesn't want to hide her feelings anymore. She directly says she likes Junwoo. She has liked him since the day she went on a blind date for Ammy. Because she likes Junwoo, she decided to wish Ammy and Junwoo happiness. But she never expected Ammy to disappoint her so much. Ammy says, if she's so disappointed, then she shouldn't come anymore. Yong Ji won't back down either. She says she's wanted to do this for a long time. Then she leaves angrily. Dukyong hears their whole argument. Later, Ammy goes on a date with Junwoo. They look like a sweet couple, but secretly they don't get along well. Ammy wants to marry Junwoo, but she doesn't feel as comfortable with him as with Dukyong. Junwoo enjoys the attention Ammy brings him, but he doesn't find her as charming as Yong Ji. Still, to make others envy their marriage, they both think marrying each other is the best choice. That night, Ammy goes to Yong Ji's old room. She finds Yong Ji's notebook left behind. She sees all her preferences and daily schedules carefully written down. Ammy gets more touched as she reads. She realizes Yong Ji truly cared about her. She doesn't want to lose Yong Ji as a friend. She picks up the phone and apologizes to Yong Ji. Yong Ji says she also made mistakes. She tells Ammy not to blame herself. Just like that, they become close friends again. Even though Ammy and Yong Ji made up, her arranged marriage with Junwoo continues. The next day, she joins Junwoo's family for golf. Junwoo's parents already like Ammy. After spending the day together, they praise her even more. Later, Junwoo's family drops Ammy off at her place. Not wanting to miss a chance to bond, Ammy invites Junwoo's parents upstairs for some green tea. Unable to refuse, they agree. Just then, Ammy's phone rings. It's Yong Ji. She says she's coming to pick up her book. Ammy knows Yong Ji's arrival will be awkward, but she stays quiet as Ammy happily chats with Junwoo's family. Yong Ji arrives, seeing Junwoo and his parents there. She tries not to make things uncomfortable. She greets them and goes inside to pack her things. While packing, she overhears Junwoo's parents discussing the wedding plans. Yong Ji feels heartbroken, but she holds back her tears and finishes packing. Yong Ji plans to say goodbye and leave, but she gets too nervous. She accidentally drops her books. Junwoo sees this and quickly helps pick them up. Junwoo's parents think he's just being helpful. But right after Yong Ji leaves, Junwoo says he needs to go out for something. His strange behavior confuses his parents. They ask Ammy who that person was to Junwoo. Ammy doesn't want trouble for herself. She says Yong Ji is her family's maid. Junwoo met her when visiting their house. Meanwhile, Junwoo runs after Yong Ji to explain. But Yong Ji says Junwoo and Ammy make a good couple. She congratulates him on his marriage. Junwoo immediately says his true love is Yong Ji. Yong Ji asks what difference that makes. Would Junwoo hold her hand now and tell his parents the truth? If he can't do that, then what good is saying he loves her? Junwoo has no answer. He can only watch Yong Ji leave back at home. Junwoo's parents question him about the maid they saw at Ammy's house. Why did he chase after her for so long? Emma realizes they're talking about Yong Ji. Emma interrupts and says the nanny they met is actually the girl Junwoo likes. His parents are shocked. They never expected Junwoo to have feelings for Ammy's nanny. To stop Junwoo from seeing Yong Ji again, his dad makes a quick decision. Junwoo and Ammy's wedding can't wait until next year. It must happen this year. Junwoo looks upset. After this incident, Yong Ji finally lets go of Junwoo. She throws herself into work with a positive attitude. Even though she's back to working multiple part-time jobs every day, she feels happier than ever. Yong Ji believes her dreams will come true soon. Meanwhile, after being scolded by his parents, Junwoo starts going on more dates with Ammy. But he still brings up Yong Ji often. Ammy feels uncomfortable about this. She asks if he still likes Yong Ji. If he does, he should tell his parents clearly. She won't force him to stay. There's no need to hesitate. He should be brave. Junwoo looks troubled. In the end, they part ways angrily. As Ammy leaves the restaurant, she accidentally twists her ankle. She can't drive in this condition. Even though Junwoo is nearby, Ammy doesn't ask him for help. Instead, she calls Dukyong. Dukyong drops everything and rushes over. He runs all the way to her. Ammy is shocked by his quick response. She thinks it's nice to have someone like him. Dukyong then drives Ammy back to the hospital. After settling her in, Dukyong sweetly offers, "Until your foot heals, if you're okay with it, I can be your personal driver anytime." His humor makes Ammy laugh. As soon as Dukyong leaves, the matchmaker arrives. She asks how things are going with Junwoo. Thinking about what happened earlier, Ammy says it's not going well at all. The matchmaker tells Junwoo's mom right away. Junwoo's mom immediately asks him why he's unhappy with Ammy. Is it because of that girl from a poor family he chased before? Junwoo can't admit he loves Yong Ji. He stays silent after work. Junwoo wants to ask Ammy to watch a movie with him, but Ammy hesitates. She says she's meeting with a junior and has no time. Junwoo thinks Ammy is still upset about earlier, but then he hears Dukyong's voice on the phone. Junwoo has no choice but to hang up. Ammy and Dukyong are having fun together, but she only sees Dukyong as an admirer. Dukyong knows how Ammy feels, but he enjoys it anyway. Later, Yong Ji works as a driver for a rich lady. The destination happens to be Junwoo's neighborhood. As she's leaving, Junwoo spots her. Junwoo quickly gets out and calls to her. He asks what she's doing there. He learns she's just working and passing by. Junwoo insists on driving her home, but Yong Ji doesn't want to deal with him anymore. She keeps refusing as they argue. Junwoo's parents come home. When they see this, Junwoo's dad immediately scolds him. Yong Ji quickly leaves back at home. Junwoo's dad keeps scolding him. He asks why Junwoo keeps bothering Yong Ji if he can't marry her. Fed up, Junwoo finally answers. Not wanting to get married doesn't mean I don't love her, and my feelings for Yong Ji are still strong. His father gets very angry. He says if Junwoo loves her so much, then he should just leave the family. Then Junwoo can do whatever he wants. Angry, Junwoo shouts back, "Fine, I'll leave then." He says he's tired of his family's disapproval. His father gets so mad, he hits Junwoo. His mom and sister quickly try to stop them, but his father gets so upset he faints. Seeing his father unconscious because of him, Junwoo feels even more confused and hurt. The next day, Junwoo's mom finds Yong Ji. She learns Yong Ji met Junwoo while working as a driver. Junwoo's mom questions Yong Ji. She asks if Yong Ji is struggling in life and trying to use Junwoo to escape poverty. Yong Ji quickly says that's not true at all. Then his mom adds, Junwoo is already planning to marry Ammy. Only someone as perfect as Ammy is good enough for her son. She says Junwoo told them he could never marry a poor girl like Yong Ji. Junwoo's mom wants Yong Ji to end this relationship soon. She tells Yong Ji to stop, hoping Junwoo will change his mind. Yong Ji feels both sad and angry after hearing this. Right after Yong Ji goes to find Junwoo, she tells Junwoo to stay out of her life from now on. She says even if they meet on the street, they should act like strangers. Yong Ji asks Junwoo to erase all memories of her. She says she can't bear the pain anymore seeing Yong Ji so heartbroken. Junwoo can't stand hurting each other like this either. He agrees to do as Yong Ji says. He also wishes her success in achieving her dreams. With that, they officially break up. In the following days, Ammy grows closer to Junwoo's family. His parents often invite Ammy to play golf with them. They also frequently ask her over for meals. Junwoo slowly accepts dating Ammy, but sometimes he still thinks about Yong Ji. Not long after, Junwoo picks up Ammy from work with flowers, but at the hospital elevator, he sees Ammy laughing with Dukyong. Dukyong asks why Junwoo is here. Junwoo says he wanted to take Ammy to dinner, but he awkwardly hides the flowers behind his back. He also asks Dukyong why he's here. Ammy quickly explains Dukyong is helping her with something, but Dukyong adds. Dukyong says Ammy hurt her foot a few days ago. Dukyong says he's now working as Ammy's personal driver. Junwoo looks even more confused because Ammy told Junwoo before that she takes taxis every day. Now Ammy quickly explains she said that so Junwoo wouldn't worry about her. Seeing how awkward things are, Junwoo says since Ammy already has plans, he should probably leave. Ammy panics. When she hears this, she quickly invites them both to eat at her place. Soon all three arrive at Ammy's home. Ammy hopes this will clear up Junwoo's wrong ideas about her and Dukyong. But Dukyong gets upset seeing them laugh together. He purposely brings up how he once stayed at Ammy's place before he even finds his bracelet under the couch. While talking, Junwoo's face turns pale. Seeing this, Ammy quickly says it must have fallen when Dukyong and Yong Ji visited. Junwoo grows more suspicious about them. Dukyong adds fuel to the fire. He calls Yong Ji to invite her over too. This makes Ammy really angry. She angrily tells Dukyong to hang up. She says he should leave if he won't. Seeing Ammy's anger, Dukyong quickly ends the call just as the situation becomes super awkward. But then Yong Ji calls Dukyong back. Dukyong sounds unhappy hearing Yong Ji's voice. Ammy is also upset with him, so Dukyong pretends he needs to comfort Yong Ji. Then he gets up and leaves. Soon Dukyong arrives where Yong Ji is. He sees Yong Ji drinking heavily. Dukyong asks her what's wrong. Yong Ji finally lets out all the sadness she's been holding in. She says she loves Junwoo, but she can't make him happy. She has nothing to offer. She only makes things hard for him. She chose to break up because she can't bear seeing Junwoo suffer. But as she's talking, Junwoo suddenly pulls her up. He heard Yong Ji was upset and got worried, so he followed Dukyong here. Then he takes Yong Ji to the park. Junwoo tells her seriously, "I truly love you." He admits he used to hide and avoid things, but now he doesn't want to run anymore. Yong Ji doesn't believe him. She thinks he'll regret it again in a few days. She's tired of this back and forth with him. Junwoo knows she doubts him. He also knows he's acted badly before he explains. He's just an ordinary person. Of course he hesitates because of Yong Ji's background. He also wavers when his parents object, but his love for Yong Ji never changes. He begs Yong Ji for one more chance. If only Yong Ji would trust him. If only she would give him courage. He promises to stand by her side forever. Hearing Junwoo's honest confession, Yong Ji knows their road will be hard, but she doesn't want to live with regrets. She finds courage and hugs Junwoo. Then Junwoo drives his fancy car and takes Yong Ji to a villa. They start their private time together. They happily make barbecue. They sit by the fire, sharing dreams. They even dance to radio music. As the mood gets warmer, the air feels hotter too. To prevent dehydration, they use their 6-inch tongues to share water with each other, though passion burns between them. Their good education stops them from doing anything improper. They just sleep quietly all night. The next day, they spend more sweet time together. Then Junwoo makes Yong Ji a compass. He says his heart will always point to Yong Ji. Yong Ji is deeply moved by this because Yong Ji didn't come home last night. Her brother Ben gets worried. He thinks she's with Ammy, so he calls Ammy. Ammy is shocked by this news because last night, when Dukyong called to apologize, he accidentally mentioned Junwoo taking Yong Ji away. This makes Ammy suspect Yong Ji is with Junwoo. Ammy feels terrible about this. Later, when she goes to work, Ammy gets a call from her mom. Ammy's mom recently had major surgery for her illness. She calls to check how Ammy's wedding plans with Junwoo are going. Ammy doesn't want to worry her mom, so she lies that things with Junwoo are going well. That evening, Ammy meets with Junwoo. She tells him her mom heard what a great man Junwoo is and wants to meet him, so she wants to finalize their wedding plans soon. Junwoo doesn't want to hide the truth anymore. He tells Ammy he likes Yong Ji. Junwoo knows Ammy would be the better wife, and he tried to like her before, but his heart always goes back to Yong Ji, so he wants to stay with Yong Ji forever. Ammy doesn't show much emotion after hearing this. She calmly tells Junwoo that choosing Yong Ji will bring him many challenges. It will also cause Yong Ji more pain in the future. Even so, does Junwoo still want to be with her? Junwoo says he doesn't want to regret his choice later. Ammy then tells Junwoo she will pretend she never heard his words. She still won't give up on him. Junwoo doesn't want to just talk, so he brings a basket of fruits to Yong Ji's house. He asks Yong Ji's dad for permission to date her. The dad is happy his daughter could marry such a great man, but he worries she might suffer in a rich family. So he tells Junwoo his approval isn't the main issue. What matters is whether Junwoo's parents agree. He tells Junwoo to convince his parents first, with the dad's silent approval. Both feel hopeful about their future. When the family leaves for a gathering, Junwoo secretly takes Yong Ji to his house. Seeing such a luxurious home, Yong Ji is shocked, speechless. When she sees Junwoo's huge bedroom, she stammers in disbelief. She can't believe his bathroom is bigger than her room. Later at dinner time, Junwoo suggests cooking noodles for Yong Ji after a lot of fancy moves in the kitchen. Yong Ji takes just one small bite. She says it's the best food she's ever tasted. Junwoo feels proud when he hears this, but suddenly they both hear Junwoo's parents coming home. Yong Ji gets really scared. Junwoo offers to introduce her to his parents, but Yong Ji refuses, saying she's not ready. So Junwoo has no choice but to take Yong Ji upstairs to his room. But what they don't know is Junwoo's parents brought Ammy to the party too. After the event gets cancelled, Ammy comes back to Junwoo's house with them. The family wants Ammy and Junwoo to get closer. Without asking, they bring Ammy straight to Junwoo's room. Yong Ji has no choice but to hide in Junwoo's closet. Now things get really crowded in the fancy bedroom. Just as everyone is happily chatting, Yong Ji's phone suddenly rings. Everyone follows the sound to find it. When Junwoo's mom opens the closet, she screams in shock. No one expected Yong Ji to be hiding there. Seeing this, Yong Ji quickly comes out and apologizes. Junwoo's mom sees he's still dating the poor girl. She gets angry and tells Yong Ji to leave immediately. But just as Yong Ji turns to go, Ammy stops her. Earlier, Junwoo's dad fainted because he was upset about their relationship. If he sees what's happening now, he might faint again. So the mother and daughter quickly discuss what to do. While everyone is unsure what to do, the impatient dad suddenly opens the door. When he sees this scene, Junwoo's dad is shocked. He immediately says mean things to Junwoo and Yong Ji. Junwoo doesn't want Yong Ji to get hurt, so he quickly takes her hand and leaves. Ammy feels awkward too, so she says goodbye to Junwoo's parents. On her way downstairs, Ammy brings Yong Ji's shoes with her. Then Ammy meets them at a cafe. Ammy asks Junwoo, "If you love Yong Ji so much, why did you make her hide in the closet?" Yong Ji quickly explains, "Junwoo wanted to introduce me to his family. I hid because I wasn't confident." Ammy then asks her, "If you're so unsure, why put yourself in this embarrassing situation?" Junwoo answers her. He says it's because of love. Ammy then asks both of them. Everyone can see Junwoo's parents don't approve. Are they really willing to hurt their family just for something they call love? Junwoo and Yong Ji don't know how to reply. Then Ammy suggests a groundbreaking idea. Since Yong Ji and Junwoo can't bear to part, and she needs to team up with Junwoo, why not let Junwoo keep dating Yong Ji while also marrying her? That way all three can live happily ever after. This idea is so shocking, it would shock anyone. Though Junwoo feels a little excited, he firmly says no to this caring plan. Yong Ji obviously disagrees too. Since they can't agree, they part ways angrily. Meanwhile, Dukyong is at home wishing Ammy would call him first. Suddenly his phone rings. It's Ammy, Miss Ammy. Dukyong never expected Ammy would ask him out on a date. As soon as Dukyong hangs up the phone, he gets very excited. He runs off to have fun with Ammy. At first, Dukyong only got close to Ammy because he wanted an easy life. But as they spend more time together, Dukyong truly falls in love with her. He finds it harder and harder to control his feelings for her. During their date, Ammy's senior opens a new hospital. She invites Ammy to the opening ceremony. Dukyong wants to go with her, but Ammy thinks someone like Dukyong doesn't belong at such a fancy event. If he insists on going, he must not talk too much. He also has to eat quietly, so Ammy won't be embarrassed in front of her friends. Hearing this, Dukyong sadly hands Ammy the flowers he brought. Then he walks away heartbroken. Back at home, Dukyong feels completely hopeless. He wishes he had graduated from a top school, so Ammy wouldn't look down on him. Mike tells him to wake up and face reality. Ammy was always out of Dukyong's league. If it hurts too much to stay, he should just go back to his hometown and farm. Just then Dukyong's dad gets sick, so Dukyong decides to return to his village. Meanwhile, Junwoo gets scolded by his parents as soon as he gets home. Junwoo refuses to stay weak and argues with his parents. He insists on marrying Yong Ji, the girl he loves. But his parents force him to apologize to Ammy. They also demand he sets a wedding date with her, but Junwoo firmly refuses. His angry father tells him to get out of the house. Junwoo doesn't back down. He packs his things and leaves without hesitation. His parents are furious. Now, free from family pressure, Junwoo and Yong Ji enjoy their love life. Junwoo no longer cares about her poverty. When asked, he proudly introduces Yong Ji as his girlfriend. While Yong Ji works multiple jobs to survive, Junwoo no longer feels ashamed. He calmly accepts her way of life. But the happiness doesn't last. Soon Junwoo's mom visits Yong Ji's home. Without a word, she throws a pile of money, an insult, at Yong Ji's dad. She calls it breakup money for Yong Ji. She demands he make Yong Ji leave Junwoo. Yong Ji's dad instantly explodes in anger. Though poor, he won't let anyone insult his daughter. He kicks Junwoo's mom out immediately. He tells her to take her insulting money with her, but she still refuses to give up. Before leaving, she sees Yong Ji's sister Lily. Lily is watching ants move in the yard, so she shoves the insulting money right into Lily's hands. Lily is too naive to resist such temptation. She takes it without thinking. Meanwhile, Dukyong is working in the fields. Suddenly, he gets a text from Ammy. It says Ammy's mean sister is bullying her again. Dukyong drops everything and runs straight to the hospital. He arrives at Ammy's office out of breath. But when he asks where her sister is, Ammy casually says she lied because Dukyong wasn't answering calls. She just wanted him to come. Now that he's here, everything's fine. He can go back. Dukyong is furious. He says he really likes Ammy, but she treats him like a joke. Even if he's lovesick, he still has pride. He won't let her play with him anymore. Then he storms out angrily. Ammy watches him leave without looking back. Now she feels heartbroken too. Meanwhile, Junwoo buys Yong Ji an Armani outfit. He also takes Yong Ji to meet his close friends. When Junwoo finally introduces her to his friends openly, Yong Ji feels very happy. But when Junwoo steps away, his friend curiously asks about Yong Ji's background. Yong Ji wonders why his friend is so nosy. But then his friend says that before the dinner, Junwoo specifically told him not to ask about Yong Ji's family. Hearing this, Yong Ji feels hurt. She knows Junwoo doesn't mind her background, but she realizes it causes big problems for him. When she gets home, she hears Junwoo's mom visited. The reason is Junwoo ran away from home to be with her. Yong Ji rushes out to find Junwoo. She wants him to go back home, even if it means they break up. But when she sees his handsome face, she can't say it. Instead, she tells him to never leave her. Hearing this, Junwoo pulls Yong Ji into his warm embrace. Learning Junwoo stays at his office, Yong Ji secretly visits him there. Seeing how tired he looks, Yong Ji feels heartbroken seeing him like this. Just then Yong Ji runs into Emma. After Emma makes some mean comments, Yong Ji learns her sister, Lily, took money from Junwoo's mom. At first, Yong Ji doesn't believe it. But when she gets home, she sees Lily bought lots of Armani clothes. Now sure, Lily took breakup money from Junwoo's mom. Yong Ji gets really angry. She immediately scolds her sister. Their arguing catches their dad, Ben's attention. Without a word, Ben goes to Junwoo's house. He pulls out a bottle of alcohol and says he wants to discuss life with Junwoo's dad. Junwoo's sister, Emma, senses trouble. She quickly calls Yong Ji about it. Yong Ji immediately contacts Junwoo. Though Ben is a drunk, he has a strong presence. He completely intimidates Junwoo's parents. Ben tells them, sure, Yong Ji isn't perfect, but she's not worthless. Even if you don't like her, she'll always be my precious daughter. He won't let anyone insult Yong Ji. Junwoo's mom grows very uncomfortable. She tries to make Ben leave. This makes Ben lose his temper. He suddenly gets furious. Yong Ji's father starts shouting at Junwoo's parents. He accuses them of trying to insult his whole family with money. Then Yong Ji's dad takes out his own wallet. He starts throwing money at Junwoo's whole family. Junwoo's family is completely shocked. At that moment, Yong Ji and others finally arrive. Yong Ji quickly tries to stop her father, but Yong Ji's dad isn't finished yet. He scolds Junwoo angrily. Junwoo is actually a good guy, but after meeting Junwoo's parents today, he feels extremely disappointed with Junwoo's family. So he decides to leave immediately. Yong Ji's father throws the money that Junwoo's mom gave Yong Ji on the table. Then he leaves with Yong Ji supporting him. After understanding why Yong Ji's dad is so angry, Junwoo's father thinks his wife was wrong. Junwoo becomes even angrier. He can't stand his mother insulting the girl he loves. So he makes a big decision. He plans to leave the family business and start his own company. He doesn't want to be controlled by his parents anymore. His family is furious when they hear this. Meanwhile, since Dukyong left, Ammy starts feeling lonely again. She goes to Dukyong's workplace, but learns he went back to his hometown to farm. After thinking for a long time, Ammy decides to go to the countryside. Right after entering the village, she meets Dukyong's father and eldest brother. She follows them home. Dukyong thinks he's imagining things while drying peppers. He hears Ammy's voice. He turns around and sees Ammy is really there. Dukyong's family warmly welcomes Ammy's arrival. To make Ammy feel at home, Dukyong's mother gives Ammy some of her own clothes. The family even kills a chicken they've raised for 2.5 years. In the evening, the friendly villagers perform songs and dances they've practiced for years. Ammy loves their simple kindness. Dukyong's father says something that deeply moves Ammy. He explains his name means there will be 7 blessings in life. His wife and 3 sons make 4. 2 daughters-in-law make 6. Ammy would be the 7th blessing. He welcomes her as their youngest daughter-in-law. Ammy freezes at these words. Dukyong also feels very uncomfortable. That night, Ammy can't sleep. She doesn't know how to face Dukyong next. She knows her true feelings are for Dukyong, but she also understands that Dukyong and her are from completely different worlds. When it's time to say goodbye the next day, Ammy wishes Dukyong would come with her, but the words get stuck in her throat. To thank Dukyong's family for their hospitality, Ammy gives Dukyong a large sum of money. Dukyong refuses it right away. He angrily tells Ammy that he once wanted to rely on her money, but now his feelings for her are real. Even if he can't win her heart, he doesn't want her to use money to insult his true feelings. They end up arguing over this. What should have been a sad goodbye turns into an unhappy parting. After returning home, Ammy feels down all the time. She starts doubting whether to accept Dukyong. But just then she learns her mom is coming back to meet her future husband. Not wanting to disappoint her mom, she finally chooses Junwoo. On the day her mom arrives, Ammy can't leave because of surgery. After checking her contacts, in the end she calls Dukyong for help. She asks Dukyong to pick up her mom at the airport. Dukyong gets very angry when he hears this, but his soft spot for Ammy makes him go anyway. After waiting for hours, Dukyong finally meets Ammy's mom on their way back. They talk and laugh together. Ammy's mom thinks Dukyong is nice. She even thinks he's Ammy's boyfriend. But Dukyong quickly says no. He says he's just Ammy's driver. Ammy's mom laughs at this when she sees her daughter. Ammy's mom tells Ammy how much she enjoyed talking with Dukyong. She insists on having dinner with Dukyong too. Ammy's mom notices her daughter likes Dukyong. She asks if they're really not dating. Ammy says Junwoo is the one she'll marry. Her mom then asks, then why didn't Junwoo come today? Ammy doesn't know how to answer. After giving up on chasing Ammy, Dukyong becomes very depressed. He thinks hard and decides to change things. So he goes to see Ammy. He asks her to give him the money back. He thinks that back in the countryside, he should have taken her money that day. This way he can prove that he and Ammy live in different worlds. Then he can finally give up and forget about her. Besides, he only approached Ammy for money in the first place, so asking for money now isn't wrong. Ammy feels heartbroken when she hears this, but she also thinks it's time to end things with Dukyong. That night, Ammy brings the money to meet Dukyong one last time. Though they've both decided to break up, they still find it hard to let go. Dukyong gathers courage and confesses his love to Ammy. Ammy also opens her heart to him. She admits she likes Dukyong too. Then they quickly rush to a luxury hotel room. 2 minutes later, sweaty Dukyong falls fast asleep. Ammy leaves the money and goes home satisfied. Now Ammy knows she truly loves Dukyong, but she still doesn't have the courage to accept this unequal relationship. Meanwhile, a publisher finds Yong Ji. They want to publish her fairy tale book. Yong Ji is overjoyed. She immediately shares the good news with Junwoo, thinking they can soon be together without hiding. They both feel relieved. But soon Junwoo's mother finds Yong Ji. She tells Yong Ji that Junwoo's father is sick. This happened because Junwoo left home and quit the family business. Now they don't care whether Yong Ji and Junwoo continue dating or not. They just want Yong Ji to convince Junwoo to return to work. Yong Ji gets their silent approval, but she isn't happy at all. She feels she's the reason Junwoo's family is falling apart. This makes her start having doubts. Soon after, Yong Ji accidentally discovers that the editor who wanted to publish her book only signed her because Junwoo paid him. This completely breaks Yong Ji. No matter how hard she tries, she can never be good enough for Junwoo. She doesn't want to keep causing him trouble, so she holds back her pain and breaks up with him. Junwoo can't accept this and asks for a reason. Yong Ji says he took away the last bit of pride she had left. She dreamed of becoming a fairy tale writer, but Junwoo crushed that dream with money. They were never right for each other. If they force this relationship, one of them will have to pay a painful price, and it's a price they can't afford. So it's better to end it now, because Yong Ji insists so strongly. In the end, they sadly break up. In the following days, Yong Ji keeps working over 10 jobs every day. When she comes home at night, she works hard on writing her fairy tale book. Her life stays very busy. Meanwhile, Junwoo moves back home. His family is very happy to see him, so he starts to give in to them. Later, Junwoo and his mom meet with Ammy and her mother. Both mothers are very pleased with this meeting, but the two young people seem uncomfortable. Ammy's mom quickly sees her daughter doesn't like Junwoo and Junwoo seems to like someone else. So the mom advises Ammy to think carefully. This makes Ammy think of Dukyong. She decides to check on Dukyong, but she hears he's leaving to work abroad, and he's leaving today. Ammy rushes to the airport. Seeing Dukyong about to leave, she shouts for him to stay. She says she has feelings for him. She wants him to stay with her. But Dukyong knows love without money is like loose sand. It doesn't need wind to fall apart. So Dukyong firmly says no. After being rejected, Ammy sadly goes to find Junwoo. Without hesitation, she asks Junwoo to marry her. Junwoo is also feeling hopeless at this time, so he agrees without thinking. Soon after, Yong Ji receives a wedding invitation from Junwoo and Ammy. Although Yong Ji has decided to give up on Junwoo, this news still breaks her heart. Later, Junwoo discusses wedding plans with Ammy. When talking about honeymoon destinations, Ammy immediately says she wants to go abroad. Junwoo thinks Ammy just likes foreign countries. But actually, Ammy still can't forget Dukyong. As Junwoo prepares for the wedding, step by step, he comes home to find his house in complete mess. After asking, he learns that his sister cheated on her husband, and he found out. So her husband came and beat her up, then asked for a divorce. Junwoo asks his sister why she cheated when she has such a good husband, but she says she never loved her husband. This deeply affects Junwoo. He realizes that arranged marriages aren't the best solution. After thinking for 2 nights, Junwoo finally cancels his engagement with Ammy. Ammy also understands her true feelings now, so they break up peacefully. After this, Yong Ji gets a call for a driving job. To her surprise, the customer is Ammy. Since they haven't seen each other for long, they start talking. When Yong Ji asks about Ammy and Junwoo's wedding, she learns they didn't get married. Ammy encourages Yong Ji to bravely go after her love. Hearing Junwoo canceled the wedding, Yong Ji feels like her whole world brightens up. The next day at work, while carrying 50-pound rice bags, she feels full of energy. Then she gets more good news. A publisher likes her fairy tale book. They decide to sign a contract with her. Yong Ji is overjoyed. She runs home to tell her dad the good news. Father and daughter jump with excitement. After Yong Ji's book is published, it quickly becomes popular online. Yong Ji soon trends on social media. Junwoo sees this and feels happy for her soon. Yong Ji gets a congratulatory email from Dukyong. She immediately tells Ammy about Dukyong's current situation. She learns Dukyong is working as a tour guide abroad and doing better and better. Ammy decides to visit Dukyong. But right at the airport entrance, Ammy meets Dukyong. Ammy feels very excited. She wants to tell Dukyong, "I miss you so much." But suddenly a foreign girl appears from behind Dukyong. She calls Dukyong Appa lovingly. Ammy feels heartbroken. She can't believe Dukyong already has a foreign girlfriend so soon after they broke up. Feeling embarrassed, Ammy lies that she's going abroad to visit her mom. She wishes Dukyong happiness, and they say goodbye. Ammy hides in the bathroom, taking deep breaths as she tears up her plane ticket. But she doesn't know. The foreign girl is actually Mike's online girlfriend. She came back with Dukyong to meet Mike in person. Yong Ji is surprised to see Dukyong back home. She asks if he met Ammy, who was going to visit him. Dukyong realizes Ammy still loves him. After learning about the misunderstanding, Dukyong takes Mike to sing karaoke under Ammy's window. Hearing their song and Dukyong's sweet words, Ammy understands Dukyong never stopped loving her. She quickly runs downstairs. They hug each other tightly and live happily ever after. At the same time, meanwhile, Yong Ji finally achieves her dream. She becomes a famous fairy tale writer. When she holds a book signing event, Junwoo appears in front of her again. Now Yong Ji can finally be with Junwoo without hesitation. Junwoo no longer cares what others think. We believe they will live a happy life together. And so the story comes to an end.